know kase die omo ye anti-LGBT demonstration our circle I don't know if this month a month of protest and I say a season of protest and a demonstration, but of course your election year it's a lot of things are going to happen. I have August 24 message, so baby a subscribe button so now click the bell notification icon. So now follow your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter at gossip24.com, any gossip24 TV. Now feel free. So bet you your comment section mo. Now I share video some for so enye bi ahwe. Na my count for edumapa and na ediama number no and na edaskin so mo dey asma free edumapa for. We hear carpenter for, we hear mason for, we hear plumbers, we hear electricians, we hear warders. So want to be free so be our short credit na our bundler. We to have a some website www.edumapa.com www.edumapa.com. Eti enra and who notice gossip for who notice. So almost my family values demonstration. Oh my God, and I'm saying hey demonstration yados because now you are call can say first galamsey stop galamsey now demo. Yes, I call second one I'll be for 3 days demo and so another demonstration. And then they become say a Church of Pentecost for a release press statement. Sampa. Omo call Family Values Act. No more catch up. Musa be na asamomra. Na demonstration we root say nipa odi demonstration ni makasano. Honorable Sam Jata George. And I just did demonstration in him. And there's someone him. Sani auntie eja Trumu Trumu any supi any me a bema me your ba me identify as a tree agenda. And there's still no. That's why jinaswa. And nena omo demonstration no as so. Oh Accra. A circle or brass spot. Yako, Uncle TSMV, Embra.
We walk all about Gossip 24 TV, so. Okay. And the Yania just said, Wabi Pimo, LGBT, we are saying. But we are all shy. Only the Tia, a protest, El Costo, but over to me, I can be up and watching.
Nichi Munwane said, Yampe, Trumu Trumu, Ghana, a nome, a Chiwadia, Yampeso Bando Babeda, Nabemani Bema Beda. We are pro-life. Yeah, me mama ne papa nanka mama. President Akufo-Addo ne mama ne papa nanka wa ma. Eti ye pese to aso ma ye chirima ne ye nananom ne ye nananom ne ye nananom. Enu ati ne ye wa ha. Emra ye parliamentarians no 275 parliamentarians no. O ma je atum aye emra. Ya kan se Akufo-Addo be sign na be ye emra. Ana o ye kokwasa. Wayi ne ni ahye Chief Justice. Ana for be bosumi nsia ni asam na obi se wakwaji injunction said the baya adia no nkoto Akufo-Addo anim kra na wasan Chief Justice so oye kokwasa baya bosumi nsia ni eti ye kwa na ode akobisa se ne kra ne say adenti na o delay a friend say emra no because you see justice delayed is justice denied eti set Trumu Trumu oba ne be ma beda oba ne oba beda be ma ne be ma beda supi eno na yempe Ghana chiwade eti na be hu asofo ahemfo ahemafo traditionalist yenyina yeko na yakoti ntasukoko akire attorney general the entire attorney general office ne say Chief Justice na say abeka che so no de anya ne mfonso attorney general na delay no yenim say enya no kure enti yeko attorney general ho akwaka kire ne say atikode na o delay on fan koma na animu ya na onja on make judgment so that Akufo-Addo betimi asan because ekoto Akufo-Addo animu a over 14 days either to sign it or reverse it to parliament and give reasons in tier one sign.
Chobwe. Can I see all the Ghana flags in the air? Wow. And let us sing this song together. cannot place an injunction on a constitutional body from carrying out its constitutional function. And that was the judgment that the Chief Justice gave when it came to the approval of judges, approval of ministers for President Akufo-Addo. Now that the people of Ghana have passed their bill through Parliament, she claims that she wants to place an injunction on Parliament. The transmission of the bill is a constitutional function in Article 106, 6 and 7 of the Constitution. Now the Attorney General is working in cahoots with the plaintiffs to delay the case. Our Chief Justice and the Judicial Service of Ghana have decided that instead of dispensing justice, they will engage in press encounters. In the last 3 weeks, they have issued 2 press statements and held 2 press conferences. We don't pay the Chief Justice and the Judicial Service of Ghana to issue press conferences. They are not a media house. We pay them to dispense justice and dispense justice expeditiously. At this point in time, Madam Chief Justice, you are supposed to be an enforcer of speedy judicial service, but you are not only becoming an impediment in the wheel of justice, you are actually a cog in the wheel of the justice delivery of our country. And we are calling on the Chief Justice to sit up and deliver judgment in the case. In her press statement yesterday and interview yesterday, she seeks to blame the Attorney General for the reason why the case is not going on. Madam Chief Justice, the reason why Parliament cannot proceed with transmitting the bill is because you have failed to issue a judgment in the injunction case, and that was completed on the 17th of July. 10 weeks ago, you have no excuse. Give us judgment today. If you don't give us judgment today, we conclude that you, Madam Chief Justice, are a proponent of LGBTQ and an appendage of the government. And for those who think that we are going too hard on the Chief Justice, it is because the Chief Justice is showing double standard in the delivery of justice. On the 29th of July this year, 3 members of Parliament asked their lawyer, Samson Ladi Ayenini, to file an injunction against Parliament's approval of tax exemption. They filed the case at 10 a.m. on the 29th of July. At 2 p.m. on the same 29th of July, the Chief Justice gave a hearing notice for the next day. The Attorney General had not filed a response, yet she filed a hearing notice. Meanwhile, she claims that she is waiting for the Attorney General before she can give us a hearing notice. The next day, the Attorney General came to court on the 30th of July. It was in court that the Attorney General handed over his response to lawyers for the plaintiffs. Normally, the rules of court demand that you should serve the plaintiffs, the plaintiffs' lawyers, for them to have an opportunity within 14 days to respond. The Chief Justice asked the lawyers for the plaintiff, Samson Ladi, to read the Attorney General's response there in court and argue the case, and went ahead to pronounce judgment that same day. In 24 hours, the Chief Justice gave judgment for the Attorney General and for government. She must do same for the people of Ghana. We demand same. It is our taxes that pay her salary. She either pays heed to what we are saying, or the power of the people would make it uncomfortable for her to continue to be a cog in the wheel of the delivery of justice. Because justice delayed is justice denied. We are heading to the Supreme Court, and we will get justice today. Thank you very much for coming.
All right, thank you.
Political party, not any individual. We are crying for Mother Ghana, and as members of Parliament, we approve the bill on LGBTQI++++. And unfortunately, some people say they are sex, man to man, woman to woman. When your son or your daughter brings the same male for marriage, will you
obi share onimudi udi ankasa de sen
Medino any Sheikh Muhammad Hashir deputy imam for traditional area.
okay because ye hu se mo be piem odwumade we ase obi wo ho a wo share wonim botaye nti amote a anase mo nam street so impacho wetimi a kyerem kakra kyerem ma
botaye nti a ye wo ha no se eno ni se ye bedi onyankopon nasem no atimtim ho ye be se timtim onyankopon asem wo Ghana ha enti obi kan na se otie yes na se onti ase a ye bie to nesu kokko e kyere aban ani awiase nyina se atiwade onyankopon na tiwade enti a oseye oman bi no ye mpese onyankopon oseye yen o mpese onyankopon be no mi Ghana na tre de omu nyanyen anyi ntumukura no hwe ne esi wo Ghana na tre se onyankopon abufuhyew e wo Ghana so enti na ye bre no enti na ye wu no enti na ekom de yen no enti na wo ntimi enya wo man no se ye gitumu a oman no betete apansam oman no bebutu enti numi eni ochiwade kese every year nana no mu ebesi Christians ebesi Muslim even Jews they are against this
LGBTQI+.
And then the LGBTQ plus adia sese yejitu mo enye yeti and ye chief justice ene aban no omu nyina omu nye krado say ye pese enne edane wo amsohwe kese ye pese ehu se omu dom nsam a anase wo mu dom onyankopon a na ehu omu mfa Bible ene Quran emfa hata omani ensoa with Bible and Quran afede na omu say etwanto omu gidie enye ntumu Quran eten say lima taquluna ma la taf'aluna kabura maktan inda Allah an taqulu ma la taf'aluna. So we don't accept, Quran don't accept, I know the Bible also don't accept. So that's the reason why we are here today.
Me pacho me person be say after this na say mu hu nsachiraye bia na say government na make asaya e dey na mo be ye e dey afa
no dey e won nyama pi e be ye yegusu bompaye onyankopon mo anfa obi a odi saa dwumai ebedi dwuma Ghana ha emani ye onyankopon sikwan ma mo saa nipa na emedi ye so enti no ye ka kira ban ene omu nyina ne say so omu ansan a ye jetum say omu na wo ye Ghana amomofo omu na omu ye Ghana sefo omu na omu twem numie eba Ghana omu ti na Ghana ba bedu nei
yara se bebre imam
me yo mi na se
Ejere fitara pa ebe 7 am abesi sambe die. Omo da so a ewo Obra Sport ade se omo kai na ane se sebe se chumu o sebe se supi o sebe se ye friend say me ye be man na isi am identify as oba o me dey isi am identify as a tree. Ni nyina no omo mpe o Ghana no omo ka che Ghana ban ane se bill no I go through process I was say go and was say Ghana ban no any signature say no money baba ye law. What is it? They are court and some of my kind nice or mashada and omo ye kokwasa omo last bi to say the omo person be pass at the name into way any omo so man ye at the same day enunti honorable sub judge and office Church of Pentecost and penny phone bi any in Ghana phone bi akabo ma same day omo this particular family values match as say demonstration so more call it on the government. Sebeya bill no family values there no on passe nema meyembra Magraheb.